Oh, I need the power of God and anime on my side for this one. Hey y'all, my name is Sara L. Miles and welcome back to another video. So 2003 Kids' Choice Awards. Ashanti won Best Female Artist. Austin Powers in Gold Member with Beyonce won Best Movie. B2K won Best Music Group. Amanda Bynes won Best TV Actress in The Amanda Show and What I Like About You. And she also won Best Movie Actress in Big Fat Liar. Frankie Muniz won Best TV and Movie Actor in Malcolm in the Middle. And Avril Lavigne won Best Song with Skater Boy. But the real winner of the 2003 Kids' Choice Awards was Raven-Symoné with that makeup look. Yes! So there is a series of pictures that went viral not too long ago on Twitter of Raven-Symoné and like her makeup look, because it was like, whoa, hold on, this is it. I don't think it was like too much, it was like revolutionary. I think it's just mostly like the application and like the colors, or I say application like I know what the hell would happen. I know what happened. But I think it was more like the colors, and I really wanted to try it because for one, you could tell she's wearing individual lashes on her lower lash line. Also, me and her are kind of the same skin tone, so I wonder how this will look at me. And she looked so good in that green. So I was like, hold on, wait, I don't actually wear green eyeshadow. Like, I think I wore green eyeshadow once, but that was it. No. Now I'm thinking I wore green eyeshadow twice. The first time was literally my first real time wearing makeup for a show, and the second time was for a work holiday thing. But other than that, I don't wear green eyeshadow. But I also think it's probably because of the color of her eyes, what makes it also pop. It don't matter. I'm gonna try it. Also, when I was little, like a lot of people said, it looked like Raven-Symoné, so. I mean, like, I kind of do, right?
Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
No? Okay.
Kings of the world.
Now, what I could have done is probably actually Google, like, what was the exact products for that makeup look. I don't know. Maybe somewhere on the internet. I literally didn't think about that until this exact moment right now. But I went ahead in my makeup collection and just pulled out a bunch of products that I think would work. So where did my eyeshadow palettes go? Oh, I lost the eyeshadow palettes. So I'm going to be using 2 different eyeshadow palettes. I may be using like 3 different lipsticks. I'm not 100% sure. I may be using 2 different lip glosses. I'm not 100% sure. And I'm going to be using individual lashes for the first time ever. So this is going to be a wild ride. But yeah, so let's get started. So in this makeup look, you could tell that it is very matte looking. Also, I have oily skin, so I have to go the matte route. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face and also prime my eyeballs. This is the NYX Pore Filler and the Kokie Cosmetics, or Kokie Professionals, my bad, Prep Up Eyeshadow Primer. Also, were y'all proud of me of, you know, the beginning part of the video? Like, come on, research, yes. I actually tried, okay. Next, I'm going to be mixing 2 foundations, mostly just to try to get my right shade, but I'm going to use the Maybelline 24-hour foundation in 320 Honey, and then this AOA Studio Buildable Satin Foundation in 311 Cappuccino. This may not be the maddest look, you know, like complexion-wise, because of like the formulations of these foundations, but I'll try to matte it up as much as I can. One thing for sure I'm not going to use is a highlight, because this is 2003, early 2000. Like, what we highlighting? I mean, I might use a little bit of highlight on the brow bone. That might work. I mean, look at this photo. It doesn't look like there's any highlight on her brow bone, but hey, I'm gonna do what I can. Now, can I find a clean foundation brush? That's gonna be the real test of this. Now, this might not be the best shade because, you know, it's fall and it's that transition in time where it's like, okay, okay, you're getting kind of pale, but also like sometimes I'm in the sun somehow, and then I get a little bit tanner and stuff. So it's just a lot going on, So this may not be the most correct of shades, but I'm trying, okay? Okay, I need to clean my makeup brushes. Am I gonna do that? Probably not. Judging by these photos, there's not too much crazy under eye highlight going on. So I'm going to be using, first I'm going to be using okay girl, how do you open this? Hold on. First I'm going to be using an eyeliner that I think is my under eye, or like my face shade. So this is in the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in 144 Caramel. I think this is gonna work. Okay. Almost. Okay. Okay, I feel like this is gonna work. Now I'm going to use a concealer from a brand I don't mess with anymore, so I'm not going to say what it is. Let's make it a little bit lighter. It looks like there is that triangle action going on with her concealer. So I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. Yeah, I'll do it like this. And then blend it in. I personally think that makeup in the late 90s and the early 2000s was interesting. More of like interesting in a bad way, especially for black women, because man, celebrities and supermodels who were black was looking gray. And usually the celebrities on the more lighter complected side, at least on the black spectrum, their makeup was usually pretty good. And I know this to be true because usually whenever I would go to the drugstore, and still low-key now, which is not acceptable, I'm usually like the darkest shade in a lot of, or was a darkest shade in a lot of drugstore products. So makeup has advanced a lot, which is great. Oh, I'm putting powder under my eyes. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I know you're not supposed to use this, but whatever. This is in the shade 30 Medium Deep. So I'm going to put that on to kind of just like set the under eye right now. And then I'm going to do a lighter shade on top of it just to make that lighter effect instead of putting like more concealer on top, because I don't feel like doing that. Oh wait, this actually might work for this. I might put like the powder just a little bit, the lighter powder like a little bit right here, just so it could have a little bit more of a lighter effect. You could tell that's what's happening. I don't think back then in 2003 people knew what was going on. They were just like, wow, pretty face, pretty makeup. So it's either a powder or a concealer doing that. High chance it was like either a concealer or like some kind of like a mixing palette that was used to create that kind of effect. Definitely smoother, but I just want it to be lighter. So we'll add that other powder on top later. Now as I'm getting my eyeshadow ready, I just want to let the people who are subscribed know that make sure you click that bell icon so then you get notified every time I post. You know, you have to make sure you click all so you get the YouTube notifications as well. Trust me, it does like be popping up. Well, I don't know, I'm not subscribed to my own channel because why? But you want to make sure you get those notifications, okay? And make sure you go ahead and, you know, catch up on the community tab. Not necessarily catch up, but read on the community tab, because sometimes I'd be asking y'all opinions about life things. And also stuff to help out my channel. And then also some video ideas I'd be asking y'all about. So yeah, but now it's time to go into the eyes. I'm going to be using two different palettes. So I'm going to be using them both from AOA Studio. And this is, okay, that's weird. So on the back of this is AOA Studio, but on the back of this is A2O. It's still from AOA. which is Shop Miss A's brand. I'm going to be using the palette Self-Made and Color My World. So it's not 100% clear like how many greens she has. I don't know. At first I thought this was more of a like a amber green, but then if you go on another photo on Google and look closer, it's almost like more of a neon green, which makes sense because it's Kids Choice Awards. Now rethinking these lashes that I have for the top. I don't know. You know what? If I don't get it right, then it's just a revamp. I'm going to accept defeat right now. You know what? It's fine. Just like, it's gonna be fine. Alright, so I'm going in with, what is this? Oh, Self-Made. And I'm going to take this green right here. It's like a kind of slime-ish green, lime green, green. It's a green. And I'm going to use a like eyeshadow packing brush. I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over my lid. Okay, this eyeshadow primer, come on now. Don't be creasing up on me like this. Okay, so my SD card got full in the middle of my story. I don't know where I stopped, but just to recap, the first time I seriously wore makeup was when I was doing a production of The Wizard of Oz, the musical, in one of my high schools, and all of us girls, for one, we barely knew anything about makeup, and we were also sharing this one eyeshadow palette with this one shade of green, so it was kind of gross. I was gonna go ahead and say the second time I wore green eyeshadow, but I don't know what it is with my camera or my monitor or SD cards, but my camera keeps shutting off. I don't know what's going on, but I'm using that slightly darker green kind of on the edges to create, I guess, kind of a halo eye. In a way, working. I'm getting more of that like neon green look without it being like too dark, you know? I'm supposed to be eating right now, but I'm so scared of my computer or camera just being funky when I'm done. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this. So I'm just going back in with that other green in the middle. This will put some of that color back on. These shadows work better kind of like when you pat them on. They're not the best really when it comes to like, you know, swiping back and forth. Now I'm just going to take a clean brush and I'm just going to soften the edges a bit. It looks like there is maybe like a silver-ish color being used to like soften that area, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't look at the picture like this past second, so I'm not sure. So I'm just going to be safe and just use a clean brush to go ahead and soften that edge up. You know what it probably is? It may have been like a lighter taupe-ish color on the like the base of the shadow that kind of created that look, because it's not necessarily like a silver. Kind of in a way flare it up as much as I can without it being too much into my brow bone, because you could definitely tell like the shadow is above her crease, but it's not in her brow bone. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to add like too much. Okay, so I'm going to go back with that first green color with a smaller brush, and I'm going to put it on my lower lash line. Yeah, I actually think it's not that bad, to be honest. This green actually was kind of good on me. I'm going to be using an eyebrow pencil from brand, don't really mess with them up. And then I'm going to be using the Essence Lash and Brow Clear Gel. I know like brows were particular, you know, in each era of makeup and whatnot. I'm not a brow person, okay? I just work with what I got and I try not to mess with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do my eyebrows. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm gonna put powder all over my face first. Also, I have a pimple coming up on my nose. Like, I'm kind of annoyed by it, but I'm kind of excited because I got the Zit Sticker, whatchamacallits? The Zit Sticker, like, early stage pimple patches. In my recent haul video, where I also announced that I'm doing a no-buy as well. So I actually get to use those and see if it works. I just have to locate where the pimple is. All I know is that my nose hurts. Okay, probably wasn't the smartest to use this powder all over my face, but Now I'm going to take that lighter shade, medium 25 from Maybelline, and I'm just going to put like a little bit in the inner corners of my eye. Just a little bit. I feel like back then, doing this technique, either with like concealer or powder, was probably like an industry secret. Ugh, I really need to get my eyebrows done. It's getting like ridiculous even for me. Okay, so usually I try to finish all the face stuff before I like continue on with the eyes, but I'm filming like another video with my eyeliner and also another video with my lashes on top, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. The video, at least for the eyeliner, is basically I'm putting a cheap eyeliner against an expensive eyeliner, so I'm going to be doing that right now. The lashes, I'm not going to tell you about that. That's going to take me still a long time to film it. So I'll go ahead and do my eyeballs, and I'll come back when it's time to do the lower lash line. The eyeliner, I know this is definitely what she didn't have on the makeup look, but I'm going to do wing eyeliner. It actually looks like she might have pencil eyeliner on, like a faint pencil, just to have her lashes, her false lashes blend in with her real lashes, but it definitely wasn't liquid. It's definitely not a wing, but I'm gonna do it anyways, so I'll catch y'all back when I'm ready to, yeah. Okay, so I got the top lashes on. Okay, so when looking at the picture, or at least some of the pictures from afar, this is what the lashes look like from afar, but if you get closer, and there's hopefully the picture is right here, when she has her eyes more open, it looks like she actually has on individuals, or maybe it's her natural lashes with like eyelash primer or something like that. I don't know. I just want what look like makes sense, at least from afar. So hopefully y'all can see it. My lash placement is actually not good. Yeah, so now I'm about to go on with the bottom lashes. They're obviously individual, so I have these Ardell individual lashes. I'm gonna go with the short ones for now, I guess. Oh, and I've never used like individual lashes ever in my life, so I hope I do this right. Oh, this is gonna take forever though. This is how it works. I don't know. Okay, I'll probably just show y'all hopefully this one if I do it correctly, and then I'll do the rest off camera because it's going to take forever. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. Okay, see if I can use my finger instead. These are the short ones, right? Oh, that is tickling my face. Hold on, stop. Got one on. Okay, so what it looks like in the photo, she has 5 under each. So I'm gonna go off camera and do that and get used to the fact that this is on my tickling my face. Okay, I did it. I did it. I think. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no, this one's falling off. Oh no. Oh no. This one's coming off. Okay. It's off. Now I have to redo it. Oh, I need the power of God and anime on my side for this one. I have already lost an individual eyelash. It's somewhere on my desk or on my floor. R.I.P. Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm not doing it anymore. That's it. I don't care if it looks janky. I don't care. I don't. They're all touching my face. It's not necessarily hard to put them on. It's just, it's so tedious. But this side is definitely more janky than this side. I went like out in on this side, putting them on. What helped me a little better on this side is putting one on the outside, one on the inside, and just filling in the rest. Well, no, I did one on the outside, one on the inside, one in the middle, and then the other two. But I'm not sure if that was really the best move. Are you falling off? Ma'am, can you please get in line? Now, I think in her waterline, she has a white eyeliner, but I don't think I have white. I don't even think I have nude. Oh wait, you know what? Oh, guys, I have a green. I have a green. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, this is gonna save it. This is gonna save the look. It's just this one thing, even though I haven't finished the rest of the face. It's gonna save the look. Oh, you know what? Are the tails of her eyebrows shaven off? Okay, Ms. Raven, she was ahead of her time. All right, now we're gonna go on to the little bit easier part. She's not necessarily wearing a bronzer, but I think she is wearing like somewhat of a light bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with this ABH bronzer in Rich Amber. You know, I gotta give you something to distract from the eyes. You know, the eyes are supposed to be like the thing that people look at. Yeah, I'm trying to distract you from them. Like, Oh, look at my bronze. Look at me being all bronzed up, right? Ooh. Alright, so now next on to blush. She is wearing a blush that's like a purple pink-ish. It's more of a cool tone blush, so I don't know where all my other blushes are for some reason, but I'm basically going to be mixing two palettes from BH Cosmetics. This is their Blush Truffle collection. So, oh, hold on, let's cover the mirror so y'all don't really see the mess that's happening. So I'm going to be mixing some of the light shades in this palette right here, and then like this one, nope. This shade right here, I'm going to try to mix it in and see what we can get. I don't know. At this point, I just want this off my face. Oh, you know what? Actually, that one shade might work. Oh, damn. Okay, this is kind of a lot. You know what? It's okay, because her blush, depending on what photo you're looking at, her blush is kind of intense. But you know what? I think I got the undertone, right? The shade, maybe not so much, but the undertone, probably. Okay, look, Raven looked really good in her picture, and I just look like a clown. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the lips. I'm going to do what I think is what's going on in the picture. It looks like she has on a lip liner close to her skin tone, and she may have potentially have MAC Snob. I think MAC Snob was like really popular, and then I think she had on a little bit of a gloss because it looks more matte, but it does look glossy in some pictures. I'm not sure, but also MAC Snob is a satin, but we shall see. I'm going to put this lip liner from a brand I don't mess with anymore, but I'm gonna put this actually all over my lip and see if this works. This is somewhat close to my natural skin tone, so let's see how this works. I feel like this one's kind of gonna work. All right, MAC Snob. Hold on, I think this is working, guys. And I'm using this LA Colors gloss. This is an ultra beige. Some shine to it, not too much. All right, there's no highlight because highlight wasn't like as popping back then, but I'm gonna go ahead and set the face with this BH Cosmetics Paradise setting spray. I have the primer. I don't know where it went. All right, I'm gonna go change. And we're gonna close it out. Oh my gosh. All right, and this is the finished look. I went and put on my yellow dress because it's the only yellow thing that I have. I put on a necklace. It looks like she has on a gold necklace with a pendant, but this is not the pendant that gonna match. And these are the closest things to studs I got. They're just dangly stud earrings. But yeah, this is it. I'm actually, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of surprised that this actually looks okay. Or maybe I just can't see. No, you know what? It looks okay. You could still see that the individual lashes are just janky. Yeah, what am I most proud of? I'm most proud of the lips and maybe the blush, because the blush I feel like is kind of close, but I feel like the lips are really close. I feel like if I can look up what was happening, the details of this makeup look that she had on, I feel like Snob was the right move. I'm not sure, but I'm surprised by the green. I didn't put any like sparkly sparkles, nothing. There's no highlight and none of that because it's 2003 and anybody was obsessed with highlight like we were in 2016, so it is okay. But yeah, I'm definitely glad that I looked for an eyeliner for the waterline because I feel like that definitely helped tie in the look, even though it wasn't white. I'm glad that I found a green. Excuse me. Individual lashes. I give props to pros. It was a mess. It was a hot mess, but at least it's here. And at least I have some individual lashes for any other crazy looks I want to do, but I know I will not be wearing them on a more daily basis. I know someone who, like, she said that when she used to wear makeup a lot, she used to always only wear individual lashes. And I'm just like, why? Because this took me a good solid like 20 minutes to do. I'm not even kidding. It was a lot. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a like. Also comment down below, have you ever used individual eyelashes before? And also, what do you think of the overall look? Like, I mean, maybe we could actually be twins. Of course, not the hair, because I wasn't about to figure that out. So, didn't think too far ahead to maybe get a wig. But, and then also I got to put on the wig. Hell no, I'm not doing that. But once again, just comment, you know, what you think. And if you are subscribed, please click that notification bell so you get notified every time I post. And if you are not subscribed, please do, because we're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers before the year is out. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye. Future.
Eu vou te fazer gozar. Com roça, com bico, com fuzil no seu brilhinho. Eu vou te